This movie gets 3.5 bananas out of 5 according to the NoMoreStinkyMonkeys.com website. Paul Rudd is one of those natural actors who can make performing look easy. Going back to his part as the stepbrother in Clueless, he can play effortlessly cool with anyone. But since he became part of the Judd Apatow factory of players, he's been forced to stretch into uncharted waters as either a needy boyfriend or a nerdy family man, one that longs for an exciting life. Here he plays a little bit of both as Peter Clavin, a serial boyfriend who finally gets engaged, but has no obvious male friends to have as his best man. A guy in his mid-30s without a best friend is not an easy thing to watch. At first you see him joking around with the girls in his real estate office, but in that creepy one of the girls kind of way. Virtually any interaction he has with a man comes off as weird and unnatural. When one co-worker tries to show him some amateur porn of an old lady, instead of laughing he gets grossed out. You can see why men stay clear of him. In his fiance's eyes, he might be sweet, sensitive, and great in bed, but he's certainly not a man's man. His father lists his 2 best friends at dinner, and while one is Peter's gay brother Robbie, the other is not Peter. In fact, Robbie is more tough than his straight brother and has to give him advice on how to hang out with a man without appearing gay. Dinner and a movie is out. Drinks after work or a casual lunch is fine. Making friends is hard if you don't have any, but Peter makes it much harder by trying to be cooler than he normally is. His attempts at buddy banter are all very embarrassing. Sometimes you wince for him, but sometimes you want to hide your eyes. Even worse are his nonsensical nicknames. This is exactly what the movie makers were going for, the kind of moments that happen to Michael from The Office. But for me, it makes me want to run and hide for the guy. Fortunately, he finds a man who is as relaxed as he is buttoned up. Sidney Fife, played by Forgetting Sarah Marshall's Jason Segel, is a Venice Beach, California fun guy who is like a much younger version of Big Jeff Lebowski. His garage is a man cave with 3 TVs on top of one another, a full stage with rock band equipment, and even a bong/masturbation table. For Clavin, this man cave is a sanctuary, and if he was married with kids, his wife would hate it. But his fiancée Zoe, played by The Office's Rashida Jones, not only doesn't mind, but actually encourages Peter to spend more time with him. Things only start to come undone when she actually meets Sidney. I thought this was produced by Judd Apatow, but actually he has nothing to do with it. It is written and directed by John Hamburg, the writer of the Meet the Parents movies. And what a cast of background players he's assembled. Jon Favreau, My Name is Earl's Jamie Presley, SNL veteran Jane Curtin, Spider-Man's J.K. Simmons, and Saturday Night Live's Andy Samberg. Everyone gets a few minutes to shine and takes a full advantage of their moment. Favreau, a genuinely nice guy, gets to play another asshole and does an even better job than in 4 Christmases. Oh, and I almost forgot, Lou Ferrigno plays himself, and he has to remind everyone he does not like to be called the Hulk. If you like your comedy to come with those crawl-under-the-table moments, then this is just right for you. As Peter says while trying to hang up on Sidney, "I will see you then, or I will see you on another time." From The Predator.